Hello and welcome, kids. Today, we're going to hear an amazing story about Moses in the Bible. A long time ago, in the land of Egypt, the Israelites were living as slaves under the rule of Pharaoh. They were forced to work hard and had very little freedom, but God had a special plan for his people, and that plan involved a man named Moses. One day, while Moses was tending sheep in the desert, he saw something amazing. There was a bush that was on fire, but it wasn't burning up. Moses went closer to see this strange sight, and from the bush, God spoke to him. "Moses, I have seen the suffering of my people in Egypt. I want you to go to Pharaoh and tell him to let my people go." Moses was afraid and felt unsure, but God promised to be with him. So Moses and his brother Aaron went to Pharaoh. They told him, "God says, let my people go." But Pharaoh's heart was hard, and he refused. God then sent 10 terrible plagues to show his power. There were rivers of blood, frogs, gnats, flies, sick animals, boils, hail, locusts, darkness, and finally, the most dreadful plague of all, the death of the firstborn in every Egyptian family. After this last plague, Pharaoh finally let the Israelites go. Moses led them out of Egypt, and they began their journey to freedom. But soon, Pharaoh changed his mind and sent his army to bring them back. The Israelites found themselves trapped between Pharaoh's army and the Red Sea. They were very afraid, but Moses trusted God. God told Moses to stretch out his staff over the sea, and a miracle happened. The waters parted, and the Israelites walked through on dry ground. When Pharaoh's army tried to follow, the waters rushed back, and they were swept away. The Israelites were safe and free. As they traveled through the desert, God provided for them. He gave them food called manna and water from a rock. He led them with a pillar of cloud by day and a pillar of fire by night. God was always with them. Eventually, they reached Mount Sinai, where God gave Moses the 10 Commandments. These were rules to help them live good lives and stay close to God. The Israelites learned to trust God and follow his ways. Moses led the Israelites to the edge of the Promised Land, the beautiful place God had promised them. Even though Moses couldn't enter it himself, he knew that God would always be with his people, guiding and protecting them. And that is the story of Moses and the Exodus, a story of faith, freedom, and God's incredible power and love. Thanks for watching, kids. See you next time for another amazing Bible story adventure. Don't forget to subscribe to Uncle Paul's Bible Stories Made Simple for more inspiring stories. Please like, share, and subscribe to this channel with your friends and family. Bye for now.